Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be your love message for January 2022. So, really brief about the setup. We are going to do present or very near past energies and outcomes, message from your person, things of that nature. Okay? Okay. Temperance in reverse and Six of Wands came out to say hello. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this, looking down at these cards, this is mostly singles. So I'm gonna start there and then I'll get the storyline for the ones in a relationship. So just bear with me. All right, Pisces. I'm gonna be straight up. Always, right? I think you guys hate me, but I love you so much. You're not healed from something that hurt you. There was some kind of relationship that just flew out the door, okay? And you're just not healed from it yet, okay? There's somebody, and this doesn't have to be the last one that you were in. It could be from back then. Now hear me out. If you're in a relationship and this applies to you, hang on to your hats, okay? Okay. So, somebody from your past is wreaking havoc on your present. They're taking over your mind. When you start to go into fantasy land and dreamland, the thing that, you know, Pisces does, which is not always a bad thing, by the way, to do that, but in this case it is, you start to romanticize almost this person, okay, who, however it ended. Okay, whether you messed up or them, it doesn't matter. Where we are right now is not together. Okay, so that's, it just hurt. It hurt you, but let me tell you what. This might make you smile. They're watching you, and I don't mean that to be creepy, but I did see Joe from You with his hat walking down the street. They're on your social media. They're trying to figure out if you change your profile picture, if it's private. They're trying to figure out if you're single. They want to know who's showing up at your door. If you live in close proximity, they're probably driving past your street, like that. You know, I'm not thinking restraining order or anything. But then again, I don't know how severe the breakup was. Either way, someone is heavy thinking about you. And again, we're going to blame Venus in retrograde, because this feels like old energy. Okay. Now hear me out. In relationships, this could be that something happened. It doesn't have to be a cheating, but something in the connection before somebody kind of messed up. It could have been money. It could have been that maybe sex was lacking a little bit, and they said they were going to work on that or be open-minded or whatever the case may be. And I feel like that's starting to rear its ugly head again. Almost like, I thought we worked through this already. Why are we here again? I don't want to be here again. I want to be here. I want to be healed. I want to get over it. So it's like those old issues. So, you know, if it is, you know, we're all adults here, right? If it's sex, you got to talk about it. Why aren't we doing it? What is going on? Okay, New Year's resolutions, more sex, if that's what you want. And for some reason, that's coming in really strong. So whatever, take that how you want. Your oracle cards are total connection and personality traits. So, okay. Yeah, if this is a past person, you were really hooked on them. There was something that you just was like, this is that one. Like, this is the one. Okay. And if you're in a relationship, I do feel like you feel that way too. Like, this is the one. They're everything I want. They make me happy. They got a great personality. They're a great person. They are my person. Things like that. And that's probably what the issue is. It's sex, or like everything but that. I'm not saying you have a bad sex life, God. I hope this is not being received that way. We all hit bumps in the road, especially when you've been in a relationship for a while, years and things of that nature. Or even if it's new, No, things just started off really hot and heavy, and then suddenly it went from like, I don't know, several days a week to like one or less. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So my point is, whatever the issue is, it's like the issues are starting to resurface in January, and you need to kind of, we don't want that. And it's like, how can we fix this again? Things are starting to spiral. A lot of you, it's just as simple as opening your mouth to communicate. Also, some of you are not being seen in the relationship. So keep that in mind. It could be you. Don't negate that, because you could be working your ass off and neglecting your partner, and they're probably feeling this way. So just, again, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Look at yourself, and then, you know, this is not blaming your partner or blaming the person. What did you do to contribute to this? Right? Because even if this is a relationship that didn't work out, that was probably your karma. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. The other oracle card is Chalice, which is feminine, unity, and emotions. Emotions are high. Thank you. Cancer full moon on January 17th. So, and Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. So, I'm just saying, yes, emotions are running extremely high. We are feeling very nostalgic. We are feeling very connected to old lovers, people who we've held to high standards with that total connection and personality traits. Like that person, that was it. They just keep popping up in your mind. And your current partner, I'm feeling like for the Pisces in connections, like it's a beautiful connection. And the issues that are happening are just circumstantial. Okay, it's just a little passing, just a little blip. That's all. Okay, so just try not to worry. I feel like I want to pull a little bit more, and of course the card fell on the floor. Okay, yeah. Wishing on a star, wondering where you are, life is but a dream, something like that. That's a song. I forget who sings it. Is it Beyonce? I don't know. Anyway, right. So if you're single, you're wondering where your partner is, and if you're in a connection, you're like, why is this relationship not working the way I want this to? This person is damn near perfect, and I just can't figure this, whatever, fill in the blank with this is. Okay, so the universe just wants you to be patient. They want you to be understanding that things are the way they are for a reason. A lot of times when you have issues in connections, it only makes you stronger. It could pull you apart, sure, but I don't see that here, especially like this. You're hanging on to this rope between you and the universe. Like you're asking for help. So you're already doing what you need to do. For those of you calling in love, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Now, whether this old person decides to show up, I don't know. But if they decide to, I'm getting that they're not. And here's why. Because they're stalking you. And I feel like they just don't know the answers yet. They're not sure if they should cross that threshold. I just saw like a river, how can I explain this? Like a riverbank. But in the water is it's not super slow. It's kind of fast, but it's not splashing all over the place. It's like, like a crocodile in the water. I just saw like the crocodile eyes. Not that I have crocodile eyes, but anyway. Moving on from that analogy, hopefully that made sense. I try to explain what I see in my head. Sometimes it doesn't always execute. I don't execute properly. Message from your person. I regret lying to you. We will be together again. It was my fault and I blamed you. And my life is not as together as it seems. So if you're in a connection and your partner's like, my life isn't together as it seems, you got to check in with each other, okay? A little check-in. How's it going, babe? Have those conversations, okay? But single or not, somebody from your past is deep in their feels. This was someone that you had a pretty decent relationship with, who likely lied to you and does think about you a lot and wants to maybe be together. Whether it's gonna happen, that remains to be seen. But this is just how they're feeling right now. Like if they could just tell you this. And I do feel like they're the ones who messed up. Okay, so I'm also getting forgiveness. So Yeah. You gotta forgive. Let me look at the outcome. Didn't I just... Okay. Outcome. Exclusive. 3 of Swords, reverse, Tower, reverse. Forgiveness. Forgive the hurt. Forgive the angst. Whether you decide to mend the situation, you have to forgive. If you don't forgive, there's no point. There's no point. Because it's going to continue to loom and just be in your aura, and nobody wants that. If you can forgive someone and detach. You can forgive someone and still be with them. It might take time. I feel like your Tower moment already happened with this person, and it's almost like the worst has already happened. So I do see the forgiveness coming in, and I do see a peaceful resolution, something working out. Okay? For those of you that are single, really, I think I started the reading off by saying you're still holding on to an old thing. Let it go. Because even if you let it go, if your heart is big enough, if they decide to stop stalking you and actually come in, you forgive them and you let it go. When they come back, it's your choice, not theirs, whether they get to step back into your life or not. You're in control of that. Either way, you forgive and let go, and you'll see what happens. There is something unexpected, a little token surprise coming in too. So just beware of that. Not all surprises are bad, so don't be pessimistic. I believe that pessimistic energy was carrying on in December. We're not doing that in January, okay? We're not doing that. So don't be pessimistic. 3 more cards for you, Pisces, and it's your angel answers. Get more information. It's up to you. There's something better. That was excitement, okay? Right, getting more information, because, you know, you don't have all the answers right now. So you do have to gather more information. But also, don't be so guarded, you know? Don't be so quick to turn someone away or shut someone down, okay? That's probably a very specific message, but just, it's like hear them out. That's how you're going to get your information. Someone's got the information for you, if it's not directly from this person, okay? Again, something better is on the horizon, and it's up to you if you want to make this work. It's up to you if you want this to succeed. 2 to tango, baby. 2 to tango. I just saw Adam's family. Gomez and Martisha. Love that for you. Okay. That's all I have for now. I want to say really quick, the outcome, it looks really nice. So connections are not the next thing coming in. There's going to be it's going to feel like, where has this been? And I love that for you in any capacity, and whatever your relationship status is. Okay? Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.